Hey there. I was going to come on here and right away talk about how we can shift the energy of the past and smooth the energy of the future as we're in the current present time. And so I'm driving on my way to work and I'm noticing how. So I will talk about that, but I also wanted to talk about something I experienced as I was thinking about talking about that. So I'm looking at the sky on my way to work and noticing how beautiful the gradient of colors are in the sky as the sun is coming up from the east, and I'm noticing this off to the west. So it's like a really deep indigo color, blue gradient into purple, and then into like this white color. And as I was appreciating that and taking it in and finding joy in that, I realized that that is also the gradient colors of your third eye chakra to crown chakra to higher self and all of that. So it dawned on me. I love puns. It dawned on me as the sun was dawning that the gradient colors in the sky are how everything how they were relating in that moment for me to our chakras and all of that, and how everything in life really is just um, a hologram of everything else. So, anyway, there's that. Yeah, so recreating the past, or maybe not recreating, but rewriting the past, shifting the energy of the past, and then projecting the energy, smoothing the energy of the future. So, shifting timelines essentially. Um, if there's something that you would like to do differently from the past, like let's say, this plays into it too. So as I was noticing the energies, the colors, and realizing all of that, how everything is a hologram of everything else, um, I wanted to capture it so I could share it, and I found myself like being pulled from the present moment into how can I capture this and share it with others? How can I capture it and share it with others? Like, could I get a video quick while I'm driving? No, I'm not going to do that. That's not safe. But my head did go there. But then I was feeling resistance of I'm not going to capture this. I'm going to miss it. How can I describe it? And all of that was creating a tension within my body. So it didn't take me long. It's like a matter of seconds, right? As I'm having these thoughts, and then I'm noticing this energy, this resistance coming up in my body. So then I was able to practice letting it go. Uh, and then I'm able to share it with you that, hey, here we are in another real life situation of feeling resistance and practicing letting it go. So I did get back into that seat of my awareness and watched what was happening in my body, watched where the tension was building. And this time it was in my solar plexus, and that feeling of it, and then consciously shifting my thoughts. Kelly, it's okay if you don't capture it on camera or video. Let it go. You can share the experience verbally. You can use this as an opportunity to share practicing awareness, noticing tension, releasing and breathing. Breathing really helped me get through that one. Like, okay, yes, that tension's there. This is not a huge deal if I can't capture it on camera. And relax, release, drop your shoulders, breathe into that tension, and release it as you're breathing out, and so on, which is how I shifted that resistance in real time. So, with shifting timelines and smoothing the energy of the past and the future, you can go back into circumstances where you were feeling tension and where you actually may still feel tension about it. Maybe you're holding resentment. You're holding some sort of resistance about something that happened in the past. So what you can do is you can practice visualizing the circumstances and rewriting them in your head, choosing differently in that visualization, and watching it play out, choosing how it plays out in a way that would be much more beneficial for everyone for the highest good. So you always want to hold the intention of the highest good. You're rewriting this for the highest good of all. And what happens with energy, one of the cool things about it is that even though you're doing this internally, or you could say it out loud, or you could draw a picture, there are a lot of ways you can, I say visualize, but whatever feels creative and right for you, whatever feels open for you to replay out that energy. Maybe it is, maybe it's a dance and you're releasing it through the dance, anything, music. But the point is that you're choosing differently, and you're having it play out. You're playing it out through your energy in whatever way, shape, or form. You just use visualization, and then that helps to move the resistance through you up and out. It helps you to play it out. It helps you to more easily choose differently in the future because you've already practiced it now, what you would want it to be. So if it's something that keeps coming up, you know how you've practiced doing it differently or choosing differently. And like I was saying, the cool thing about energy is that then that person, that situation, the folks that were involved in that, they don't know that you're doing this, but you did it in the highest good of all. So what, in whatever way that energy is going to be beneficial for them, they feel it, they notice it. They may not know what it is they're feeling or noticing it, but something will just feel different for them, and in a good way, because we're always doing this for the highest good of all. So that's how you can shift the energy of the past. Now, for the future, if you're wanting to smooth something out for the future, not only does shifting that energy of the past and recreating it for yourself for the highest good of all automatically smooth the future energy for you, but you can also visualize what you want to see happen in the future, and that will help keep things that will help smooth out that energy, and it's always for the highest good. Always for the highest good. Let's see here. There's something more there. And again, it doesn't have to be visualization. That's what I use. When you are shifting the energy, okay, so usually if you're wanting to smooth something in the future, it's because you're feeling resistance about it in the present moment. So in whatever way it works for you to release that resistance, again, you could be drawing a picture, it could be through art, it could be through movement, whatever way you're expressing that, visualization, chanting, as long as you're able to move that resistance even a little bit in the present time, that's going to smooth the energy for you in your future time. Okay, yeah. So what's coming up is like, there's just share that there are all kinds of studies on this and how it works, and that double slit experiment. There's so many different ways and scientific things that have shown that energy does work this way and move this way. And the reason I know that is because I was skeptical of it initially. I had the passion to do energy work, but I also wanted the data to go with it. I didn't want to be and the reason for that I was wanting that, I think, is number one, it just comes natural to me. I think I'm like mostly blue on whatever the personality color thing is where I want the data. I want the data to back up what I'm feeling, basically. I want the data to back up my passion. But do your own research and just know that I've done mine. I found this to be true for me. Do your own research, use what resonates with you. But that's how you could rewrite your past and smooth the energy for your future. Okay, bye.